Alrighty, I think I can do Weaver, Carpenter, and Armorer all in Kugane before I get tired of making videos. This is Weaver, level 65, given to us by Kaimai. The crane like the bird, the crane's caveat. Here we go. Ah, Mistress Valkyr, I cannot thank you enough. It would be no overstatement to say that your bustle has swept the discriminating patrons of the Hanamachi clear off their feet. Though she may lack the experience and name value of her seniors, Kotocho's services are in the highest of demand. As proof of this, my butterfly has received the most prestigious of invitations, a call to perform at the inaugural Kaiko Odori. The Kaiko Odori is to be a celebration of the opening of Kugane's port to the world, and an ideal opportunity to introduce our cultural traditions to foreign dignitaries and luminaries who have just recently arrived on Hingan shores. Only the most accomplished and celebrated Gaiko are being chosen for this occasion. For a fledgling such as Kotocho to receive the call, this can only be a sign that a new dawn is breaking before our eyes. When my butterfly makes her debut before the world, none but the finest of dresses will do. Might I commission your services once more, Mistress Valkyr? I would trust the job to none other. As before, the particulars of the design I shall leave to Kotocho herself. Clearly, the girl possesses an unparalleled eye for fashion. Pray visit her in the Hanamachi and see what she has in mind. Once again, just sprinting around this building, or grouping of buildings, I don't know. And here is Kotocho to continue the questo. Still wearing what I made for her last time. It is an honor to welcome you back, friend. The bustle you fashioned for me has caught the eye of many. Night after night am I summoned by the wealthiest merchants and landowners of Kugane who would spare no expense to spend a night in my company. Okay. He calls her his butterfly. He dotes on her. He buys expensive things for her. But is she a woman of the night? Is she a sex worker? Or is she just like... Is she a dancer? Spare no expense to spend a night in my company. Like, is that literally like she just like hangs out with them and she's super awesome to hang out with and she can dance and looks cool? Like, is she an escort? Is she an escort that does the things that escorts are legally, technically not supposed to do? But I don't know. I don't get it. I think I get it. I don't want to be correct, but I don't know. But why limit myself to my own countrymen when there is a whole world out there to enthrall and entrance? If I can win the favor of our honored guests of the Kaiko Odori, there's no telling the heights to which I may soar. Dreams I never dared to dream will be within my reach. And I think... Like, this is a Far Eastern culture. Is this kind of what geisha are? I don't know. However, one matter concerns me. I am accustomed to dancing in inns and tea houses, and yet these festivities will be held outdoors, under the open sky. I wonder what manner of dresses are preferred for such an occasion in your homeland. My options are one that lets your shoulders breathe, or one that will allow you to move freely. One that will allow you to move freely. I'm guessing, I don't fucking know. I see. Yes, on a wide open stage, I cannot afford to wear a garment that might restrict my range of motion. A dress of light, supple fabric would certainly suffice. Whatever would one call such a garment, might I ask? I explained to her, and thank you for not making me say it, because I have no idea. A spring dress, you say? How very delightful. It calls to mind cherry blossoms dancing and twirling in a gentle breeze. Why, the very thought sets my heart aflutter. But do not forget, friend, light and airy though it may be, this dress will serve as my armor in my fiercest battle yet. I am counting on you to see that I emerge triumphant. Do pass along my regards to the young master. No clue what's going on here. I think she is dancing to attract patrons, and I believe those patrons pay her for things that go far beyond dancing. Here's Kaimai to continue. I don't have a clue. Welcome back, Mistress Valkyr. Do tell, what manner of dress do you intend to fashion for my butterfly this time? I explain. A dress that flutters like petals in a spring breeze? How absolutely delightful! I can only begin to envision what you have in mind, but surely it will evoke a sense of freedom and frolic entirely unlike our traditional kimono. Please begin your work with my blessing. As before, I have instructed Yagiri to provide you with all the fabric you require. May the kami be with you, my friend, and I can scarcely wait to see what wonders your needle will work this time. What wonders your needle will work this time. I believe we spent a lot of time with Yugiri, who is a Doman ninja, an Aura female Doman ninja, I think. But Yagiri is who works here. Welcome back, honored guest. Say no more. The young master has told me everything. It is again my honor to furnish you with the finest fabrics from our stock. He hands me said fabrics. Thanks in no small part to your masterwork, Kotocho has become the darling of the flower district, and orders for Western fashions have been coming in night and day. The young master can be reserved in showing his emotions, but even he is finding it difficult to conceal his joy. Needless to say, we at Daitenya are honored to support your efforts in whatever humble manner we may. Should you lack for materials, you need but say the word. Okay, we once again go over to special recipes, class, winsome spring dress. I kind of expected it to be have some red for like the flower petals she was talking about, but yeah. We have materials, here we go. Now, most of the time I'll be opening up with a reflect, but you can do muscle memory, it won't really matter. But yeah, I'll do reflect. Reflect will make, if I got a proc off of it, it would make precise touch amazing. But no proc, I'm gonna innovation, basic touch, standard touch. Are we gonna do advanced? Yep, advanced touch will probably cap us. And then I need 581. None of these will do it. 3 of these would be 450. 3 of these would be slightly, a good amount. So it'd be 380 and then 570. So it'd be still. So I'm gonna do veneration. Actually, you know what? Let's get some CP back for no reason, but veneration. 285 times 2 is not enough, right? 560 something. Yeah. So we'll just do 3 of these for free. Oh, after the veneration, but 3 basics. Here is us delivering the dress to Kaimai for the turn-in. Your work is done. Splendid. Pray show me what marvel you have fashioned for my butterfly today. And over the HQ winsome spring dress. White with blue on the bottom. According to the little picture, but we'll see in the cutscene that's about to follow probably. This is simply stunning, my friend. I knew you would not let us down. That said, is the neckline not a touch low? No matter, we must summon Kotocho at once. Yagiri, send a messenger to the Hanamachi. Cutscene. He and I are talking. Young master, Mistress Valkyr, what say you? Into the scene she walks. I don't like it at all. I don't like the hat. I don't like these kinds of hats. But whatever. Kaimai says, I say nothing, my butterfly, for your unspeakable beauty has robbed me of all words. My worries about the neckline were for naught. The slender grace of your shoulders. Why, you are as a delicate orchid blooming in the warmth of the spring sun. She got like a straw hat on, which I don't like. The dress is probably cool, but I could not take my eyes off the stupid hat, so. Yes, I can see it now. When you dance for the world at the Kaiko Odori, a spring breeze will blow down from the mountains high and sweep Hingen and Ijin alike into a glorious rapture. She nods at him. Your words make me blush, young master. It is by your patronage and the talents of Mistress Valkyr that I have come this far, but I assure you this is only the beginning. When I take the stage at the Kaiko Odori, a new legend will be born. The dress is mostly white. The blue at the bottom is actually kind of a very light green blue. The dress is like really white. Like it's reflecting so much light. But anyway, she's got a rose on her wrist and some A legend. I trust this means you will not be tripping over your own 2 feet as you did at yesterday's lesson. Oh wait, sorry, hold on. This person whose name I don't know who this is yet. Kotatsuru. K-O Tom O Tom Sam U-R-U. A legend. I trust this means I don't know if it's male or female yet. I trust this means you will not be tripping over your own 2 feet as you did at yesterday's lesson, and the day before, for that matter. It is a female, human, black hair, white jacket, pink dress underneath. Forgive me, Kototsuru. I meant no disrespect. I know your dancing ability far exceeds my own, but must you be so cruel about it? I speak only the truth, a truth that all can see, all save this 2 Koban rag merchant, and the amateur is and you can see why I have A-E Sam Tom H-E Tom E Sam. Aesthetes, whatever. And the amateur aesthetes who waste their coin on a clumsy child who hides her shameful lack of skill with gaudy, uncultured garb. Why, I may be a child, and my skill at dance may yet be lacking, but I am training as hard as any in the flower district. I am winning hearts with each passing day. Every night, new customers flock to see me. New customers? I ask you this, my clumsy little caterpillar. How many of them come back? You are a curiosity, an oddity, and little more. One night when you and your outlandish dresses... One night with you and your outlandish dresses, and they have had their fill for a lifetime. There are only so many patrons, wealthy patrons, in Kugane, and they value tradition. Fail to win their hearts, and your career will be as fleeting as the cicada who will not live to see the autumn. But I must be on my way. My customers are calling. She turns and leaves the scene. Kotocho is looking dejected. That was Kototsuru, the most senior and celebrated of all the Gaiko. She is also the one charged with training her younger sisters, though she can be something of a harsh taskmistress, as you just saw. I'll show her. There is more to being a Gaiko than stuffy old traditions. I may still be young, but I am the future of Kugane. I will soar high atop the flower district long after that fusty old crane has gone home to roost. She turns back to me. She can keep her stuffy old bureaucrats and merchants. I require no more than the young master and Mistress Valkyria at my side. Kotocho's star is rising, and at the Kaiko Odori, it will shine brightest of all. I'm not sure I'm on her side. I'm not like, oh, tradition is everything, we shouldn't mess with it. But also, like, I don't know, she wants the fame and stardom too much. I've never really been like that kind of person. No, it's not my, Anyway, 1,758,750 experience points, 821 gil, kind of sad. Lightning crystals, 250. Dezo horn needle, which I've already crafted an HQ version of. So we're going to just desynth that. Manipulation will be replacing Waste Not 2 in many ways, especially for material crafting. And then I've HQ'd all of this stuff, so I'm just going to take 3,000 gil. She gives a bow as the cutscene goes black, or she leaves the cutscene and then it goes black. Level 70! Sweet. Cool. Well, Kaimine and myself, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Till next time, bye-bye for now. Laters.